A 554-pound rapper in the US that goes by the name Dank Damas is taking legal action against a ride-sharing service called Lyft after one of their drivers refused her service because of her size. The driver argued that she wouldn't fit in his car, recommended that she order a bigger ride. Now, the driver is fired and there is a lawsuit against the company, Lyft. Now, here is the question. Is this a case of rightful refusal or discriminatory behavior? What does the law say about all of this? Let's talk about discrimination. Although discrimination laws vary from country to country, discrimination usually happens when someone is treated differently due to characteristics like race, gender, religion, and maybe disability. Here is the tricky part. Does body size count as a protected characteristic in the eyes of the law? Can a driver legally refuse service because of size? Well, a ride-sharing driver has a duty to ensure that their passengers can fit comfortably and safely in their vehicle. If a person can fit safely in your vehicle, it might be reasonable to ask them to request a larger vehicle. But how you communicate it is very important. So, Lyft is facing a lawsuit. If this case goes to court, will Lyft be liable for the actions of this driver? And the answer is yes. In legal terms, companies usually can be held vicariously liable for the actions of their employees and contractors, especially if it involves discrimination or unlawful behavior during the course of work. To avoid liability, Lyft will have to prove to the court that the driver acted outside the bounds of their company values and policies. So, if you run a business or company, you have an obligation to ensure that your services are free of discrimination, or you might soon be facing a lawsuit. These questions are for you. Should a business be forced to accommodate the needs of all customers regardless of the situation, or should there be a limit to how much they are required to change? In your opinion, where should the line be drawn, and what should be the consequences of discriminatory behavior? As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow, and I'll see you in the next one.